I've just come to my room, Livy darling, I guess this was the memorable night of my life. By George, I never was so stirred since I was born. I heard 4 speeches which I can never forget. One by that splendid old soul, Colonel Bob Ingersoll. Oh, it was just the supremest combination of English words that was ever put together since the world began. How handsome he looked, as he stood on that table, in the midst of those 500 shouting men, and poured the molten silver from his lips. What an organ is human speech when it is played by a master! How pale those speeches are in print, but how radiant, how full of color, how blinding they were in the delivery. It was a great night, a memorable night. I doubt if America has seen anything quite equal to it. I am well satisfied I shall not live to see its sequel again. Bob Ingersoll's music will sing through my memory always as the divinest that ever enchanted my ears. And I shall always see him, as he stood that night on a dinner table, under the flash of lights and banners, in the midst of 700 frantic shouters, the most beautiful human creature that ever lived. You should have seen that vast house rise to its feet, you should have heard the hurricane that followed. That's the only test. People might shout, clap their hands, stamp, wave their napkins, but none but the master can make them get up on their feet. Twain's letter to his wife, Livy, about friend Robert Ingersoll's incredible speech at the Grand Banquet, considered to be one of the greatest oratory performances of all time. A quote from Mark Twain.